My husband and I bought this house in April of last year, and while it's in perfectly livable condition, there are definitely some renovations that need to happen in this home. Our house was built in the early 70s, and so when we moved in, a lot of the fixtures and things in the house were still the originals, including some gorgeous foiled wallpaper in our upstairs bedroom, um, just wallpaper galore basically. So we've done some very minor renovations, if you will, to our house over the last 10 months. We're finally getting into that phase of making our house feel like our home. So I'm really excited about this. I'm wanting to make this a little bit of a series, hopefully, with the befores and afters of what we end up doing with our space to make it ours. I wanted to start with Bailee's play area. I basically was just kind of like scrounging things together as I could to make a space for her to play in. We don't have an extra bedroom or space in our upstairs living area to create a legitimate playroom, which I think is fairly common. I think a lot of families don't have extra space in their house for a full-on playroom. We don't have a basement or anything like that. And so I wanted to create a space where Bailee could play, but also be with us, be with the family. While she's playing, we can interact with her easily, see what she's doing. And I thought that it was a really good way to invite us all into the space of play together. We're really blessed and fortunate that Bailee is the first grandbaby on my side of the family. So she's already spoiled to death. But then on top of that, her first birthday was in November, where we were again just blessed and spoiled with love and presents and toys. And then Christmas quickly followed thereafter, where we were blessed with even more gifts and toys. So I'm even just now starting to take out some of the toys that we got for her birthday and Christmas for the very first time. I do try to maintain a very Montessori style of play space for Bailee, where I give her a specific amount of toys and let her play with those for 2 to 4 weeks. And then I rotate them for new toys because we've been so fortunate to receive so many gifts. So that's kind of what I wanted to start with for this play space. It was the perfect time. It was beginning of February when I did this. And so I thought, let's just start with a fresh, clean space and a new toy rotation. So I cleared out all of her toys that she had been enjoying since Christmas, actually. So I went quite a long time without a rotation, and then just cleaned the shelves, cleaned out her bookshelf, even rotated some of her books. She has a lot of books as well. So rotated those. And then it was time for the really exciting part, which was getting out the new playroom things. This lighting is not good. I'm so sorry. This lighting is horrible. Oh my gosh. Oh well. I don't know how to make it better. Oh well. Okay, anyway. As I said previously, we've been very slowly doing small renovation projects here and there, and there's really no area in our home that we've actually decorated. I designed a process for myself to be able to slowly accumulate things for each of the spaces in our home. And so I started with Bailee's play space, and basically the process was I created a wish list of things that I wanted for this space. And then every 1 to 2 weeks on payday, I would look at our budget, look at the bills that we had due, and then if we had extra funds available, I would get one thing off of my wish list for this space. So it took me about 2 months to accumulate the things that I got for this space, even though they weren't a lot of things. We took our time because even though it's not a lot of things, we just don't have the budget to go out and buy everything at once and then completely redesign a space. Even though to me, that's the most exciting and like satisfying part of it. It feels so satisfying to do like a before and after, which is why I'm doing this video, because this video is gonna make it seem like and feel like this happened overnight. But in reality, it was like a 2-month process of me collecting things slowly, and then in one morning, I just completely redid it. So everything that I got for this play space, we actually got on Amazon. So I can link everything in the video description below. I guess I should say everything that we got to redo the space. Any toys and things like that, I'm not really sure where they're from, as they were birthday gifts. But yeah, we started with these super fun tiles. I previously had foam rubber tiles in this play space for Bailee. We have hardwood floors, so I wanted something that was a little squishier as she learned how to walk and stand and play. Something that if she fell over, it wouldn't hurt her. And those actually did really well. My biggest issue with them was that they were hard for me to clean. When I would sweep them, the static electricity would just make all of the dog hair and stuff stick to it more. And if I tried to vacuum them, a couple of the pieces actually just like the vacuum was so powerful, it was pulling the styrofoam up and messing them up. The other issue that I had was that I just didn't have enough of the tiles. And so the play area was cut off pretty short, at least the play area that had soft, cushy floors for her. So when I found these tiles, I was instantly in love because of the checkerboard pattern. I love a good checkerboard pattern. I love Vans. I love gray and white. It just fit perfectly with like my personal aesthetic. It felt fun for a kid, great contrast, which is good for like early childhood development, for when we have another little baby around. And it already matched the color scheme of our house. As you can see, we have a gray couch, and so it just matched wonderfully. The thing I love about these is they're carpeted. Vacuuming them has been an absolute dream. They are so easy to clean. The second thing I love is that they came with flat borders. So I can actually make it look like an area rug because they have borders on the ends that I can put on and make it a flat edge instead of like the puzzle piece edge, which is really nice. Yeah, it's been a really fun, it just made the space feel a lot cozier, and the dog loves laying here as well. That lighting situation was getting progressively worse, so really sorry. I don't even know how much of the actual video I'm going to show of me sitting here, but I moved it. Hopefully it's better, but I'm not gonna redo the beginning part, so really sorry. The next thing that we got for this space that I'm in love with is literally just these cute little signs behind me. I'm obsessed with these canvas posters. They are so cute, and they're actually the first piece of decor that we've legitimately hung on our walls in our home. I've stuck some pictures to our wall in the hallway, but we literally haven't hung anything legitimately in our house, and this was the first thing. So it was a very special moment for us. But I hung these canvas posters. Well, JP helped me hang these canvas posters that you see behind me. They are so cute. I decided to get the alphabet, numbers, and then the planets as well. Obviously, Bailee is 1. She does not know her alphabet. She does not know numbers except for 1. If we ask her how old she is, she can say she's 1. And the planets, like, she doesn't know, but I thought they were really sweet, really cute. And as she gets older, it's kind of a conversation starter for us to say, oh, Bailee, what planet is this? And she'll be able to start learning slowly. yeah, that's pretty much it. I know it's not a lot, but it's like so sweet and so perfect for us, and I'm really excited that we're finally turning this space into our home. It feels really good in the morning to come down the stairs and see this cute little space and watch Bailee play here and just see how much that she's enjoying it. Even though it doesn't make a huge difference to her right now, I know that it will in the future. So anyway, I'm really excited. The next project that I'm working on is actually the master bedroom. So I cannot wait to show you guys what we end up doing in there. I'm really excited about it. I am doing the same process of just slowly accumulating things, so I'm not really sure how long it's going to take. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this short little video. I hope that it encouraged you that if you're not someone who can afford to just go to Hobby Lobby and Target and the furniture store and get everything that you want for your home in one day and come home and take care of it, like, you're not alone. And the fact is that the majority of people can't afford to do that, and even sometimes the people who are doing it also can't afford to do that. So just an encouragement that even if something takes a long time to come, doesn't mean that it's not worth it, doesn't mean that you're not creating a beautiful home. I'm so excited to start making this place feel like our home, giving it our special touches and just making it nice and cozy. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!